Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, this is my fiance Tampa J, and we are still here in Atlanta, Georgia for another day of Dragon Con 2023, day 2. As you were saying, I would have to agree, it's probably my favorite day of Dragon Con as well, because we really are just hanging out with pals, checking out the cosplay, just kind of milling about. There's definitely a lot of stuff that we want to see today, a lot of photo shoots we want to get to, and all kinds of things, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Day 2 is always a really, really good time. So thanks all so much for clicking on the video. Come along with us on this awesome, beautiful day here in Georgia, even though we're going to spend most of the day inside of the hotels. But nonetheless, it's going to be awesome. Dragon Con Day 2. Let's go. And we're taking the elevator on our way down. Going to head over to the hotels, meet up with our pals. But I happen to notice the elevator has googly eyes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Everything has googly eyes at Dragon Con. If you couldn't tell from yesterday's video, if you watched it. Seriously and truly, it is beautiful here in Georgia. It's nice and windy. There's no humidity. It feels like Christmas. It's probably in the low 80s, I think. I don't know. But it's amazing. It's a nice break from that Florida heat. Found a really cool Iron Man. Yeah, oh, cool.
Iron Man, look at this.
Awesome.
Right in front of the
Check this out, Bob. Iron Man is my stepdad's favorite. Yeah, a little one. That's so cool. Yeah, very cool. Good job, dude. Okay, and we got Torgo and Manos, the Hands of Fate. Manos. So Mystery Science Theater 3000, awesome. And we're starting off here in the Hilton this morning. I think it's about 11:30 or so, and we just popped out to the Hilton steps. They're always doing photo shoots out here, and they're always really cool, no matter what the fandom is. This one is a Resident Evil one. There is a lot of people on these steps. Wow, some really good cosplay in there. I'm somewhat familiar with the games and movie, but not so familiar so where I could point things out. It's actually a pretty good time to talk about the Dragon Con app, by the way. I didn't get a chance to talk about this yesterday, but this is definitely a pro tip. If you're coming to Dragon Con, you're going to want to get the app. It is so incredibly helpful, especially for building your own personal schedule. So if you go to the events tab, it has all of the stuff going on for that day. And I apologize for the glare, but you kind of get the idea. It has all of the different photo sessions and exhibits and Q&As and just all of that stuff that you could possibly want. And all you have to do if you're interested in something is press the little star button, and then it will show up in your own personal schedule, which I have here. This is what I got going on for Friday, all of the different things that we're interested in seeing. So definitely get the app just for that alone. It is so helpful for us keeping track of everything. Here's a little wide shot of the Hilton steps up here. There's several different steps, so you gotta, if you're looking at the app, if you're looking for a certain photo shoot, you gotta pay attention to which steps they are. But yeah, there's always like a good crowd around here to see everybody all dressed up, and it's just a really good time. We're following a sea of Buckies now because the next photo shoot that we're gonna hit up here is a Bucky's fans photo shoot, and I am probably the most excited about this than any other photo shoot because there's a lot of really clever ones up here. And I wasn't sure if there was gonna be too many Bucky's cosplay, but look at that, we've got a lot of Bucky's fans over here. Next year I'm going to plan for this. I hope they do this next year because I'm going to be ready. Oh yeah, so the guy right in there with the gun is a Bucky from Avengers. That is amazing. That is hilarious. Buck around and find out. Some people have made some signs. There's another, this beaver is Ken enough sign over there. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Woo, Bucky's. Oh, we got some more in here. Another sign. Ain't no party like a Bucky's party. You're darn tootin'. We'll zoom in there for you, too. Awesome. Next year, I'll be up there. I hope I remember. Woo! More Bucky's. Yeah. All right. Woo! That's a cool hat. Oh, they put stickers on the hat, bumper stickers on their hats. Nice. Yeah, got some stragglers in here. Yeah, more. Holy moly. I can't believe that there's more Bucky's cosplay than there was Beetlejuice cosplay yesterday. I guess it was the first day, but still. That is amazing. One more. We love Bucky's! Woo! Yeah! Awesome. Bucky's! There's a really good Jurassic Park cosplay down here. Got a raptor in the cage. Shoot! Looks like there's a John. There's a Mr. DNA. That's cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and it's what's his face? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The DNA, the dino DNA.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's great. And the raptor in there.
There's a Mr. DNA and a Dr. Malcolm doing the thing.
Yeah, Dr. Malcolm doing the sexy pose. Yeah. Shooter!
Consider that sexy?
Shooter! That's what it is.
No, I know.
The Star-Lord Chris Pratt is able to contain the Velociraptor.
Star-Lord thinks that's blue.
That's canon.
I don't think that's blue.
That's canon. Lots of activity going on in here, of course. It is busy, bumping, busy here for a Friday. I don't remember it being this busy last year. And inside of this window in here, we've got a bunch of dragons. I guess you could do a whole photo shoot in here. Looks like Beauty and the Beast are getting theirs done right now. These animatronic dragons are always so cool to look at. Oh, and look at that. There's an Alan R2-D2. Hi, Alan R2-D2. Oh, so cute. Hi, Alan. He's Alan from the Barbie movie.
Alan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Follow me to Jabba's Mojo Dojo Casa House. Oh, yeah. I see what side he's on. That is amazing. Good to see ya, Alan R2-D2. There's also a droid here pulling Baby Yoda, Grogu, in there. And when he's operating, he actually like moves and waves and does all this really cool stuff. It's pretty amazing. We saw him last night. Didn't get a great picture of him. Hopefully we will later on today, though. There he goes. There he goes. Now he's moving.
We saw this yesterday.
Oh, there he goes.
Here comes Grogu.
His little baby carriage.
Grogu, over here.
Baby Yoda. That is pretty dang amazing. It's a really cool robot. I'm gonna. Oh, thank you. He said it was a nice camera I had there. Yeah, it is a nice camera. I agree. I like it.
Nice camera.
Yeah. Cute. Baby Yoda. His little ears are moving. Adorable. Here we go. Nice little view here. Marriott Marquis. I'm gonna try to get a few more shots like this so you can get a feel for the entire convention. How busy it is, all of the different kinds of cosplay. You could literally stand here all day, watch people go up and down the escalators, and you will see so much just by standing right here. And there goes Kylo Ren and Darth Vader walking down that way. You don't want to get in the way of those two. There is also a celebrity room here at Dragon Con, and there's a bunch of really awesome people that are going to be here this year. Like Billy West we saw last night. Shawn Astin is here too. Elijah Wood, the $6 Million Man, Lee Majors, and a bunch of other really cool celebrities. There's some people here from Firefly. We won't be able to film in there once we get inside of there. I think we're going to go in there pretty soon. But I just wanted to point out, there is a celebrity room. That's where all these people are filing into right now. And we've got some Dragon Con t-shirts over here too. We saw some tie-dye ones yesterday that I think I'm going to get that one. But they do have other kinds in here as well. Here's a look at the prices for the Dragon Con store here. Looks like they also have pins, patches, and stickers. They have shirts as well as hoodies. Apparently there's a long sleeve shirts as well. And they've got shot glasses, key straps, magnets, postcards, coin pouches. Hello. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. Oh, a baby dragon plush keychain. That sounds really cute. The man who saved our lives.
More than once.
Yeah.
3 times.
What was that?
It was in
I don't know.
game room.
Every
Oh,
day?
We were playing Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
That's right. Yes.
I
know what those words
Saved
mean.
lives
Yeah,
in
jumped in and saved you in the
video
game.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Greg's game room.
Greg's game room.
Explore and
hey, I'm
Ryan.
only like a few hundred subs
Yeah.
from 10,000, so make sure you
Oh,
subscribe.
wow. That's
I like
amazing.
your white camera there. Very
Oh,
close.
thank you. Yeah, it's
think you
it's a
had that last
Sony.
time.
No, I did not. It's kind of new. Yeah, Adam over here as
Hello,
well.
sir.
Cool.
You gonna get any
Dragon
photo
Con
ops today?
buddies, we're all here. Yeah, no clue what this is, but they are angry about it. That's for sure.
Justice for Cora! Sorry, we're coming this way. We're coming this way.
Alright, well, yaha, yes. Oh, look at this. We've got a Mr. and Mrs. Claus over here. Well, that's nice, standing right next to the T-Rex. Hi! Good to see ya. He's getting him. Oh no.
I'll show you.
Have a T-Rex.
Take a screenshot. It'll last longer.
That is hilarious. Pretty much at this point, we're just kind of hanging out, checking out the cosplay, and yeah, hanging out around the Marquis, the Marriott Marquis. There is an Eerie podcast, if that sounds familiar. Our pal Mark Muncie does Eerie podcasts, and we're gonna do that because they're doing a live show at 4 p.m. So we're gonna catch that in a little bit. Oh yeah. And the boys have departed. I have parted ways with the boys. They're gonna head all the way up to the tippity top of the Marriott Marquis. Now I did that last year, and I'm glad that I did because I had no idea what I was getting into. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. And I am terrified of heights, and it was too much. It was too much. So I'm never doing that again. I'm glad I did it once, so I could say I did it, and then never again. So yeah, that's what they're gonna go do. And we're just gonna hang out down here where it's safe, on the bottom levels. I just got a selfie with these folks over here. Goofy movie, my favorite Disney movie of all time. Stand out. That's amazing. What have you done to Isabel? Oh no, poor Isabel. She's seen better days, that's for sure. All right, well, carry on, sir. All right, up on the party deck here. That's usually where the DJ hangs out and plays the bumpin' tunes. Oh, there's George Takaya on the screen there. Must be doing some kind of panel. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. I don't know the words. All right, the main floor of the Marriott here. So you can see a lot of stuff going on. Let's do a little pan here for you. There's the stormtrooper there that hangs out by the bar. He has taken up so much mental energy leading up to this, because I'm like, does he really just come to Dragon Con and hang out by the bar the entire time? We think maybe he takes shifts with other people. I'm not really sure. It'd be pretty crazy to come to Dragon Con and all you do is hang out by the bar. Not judging, just saying. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, a lot of cosplay going on over here. A lot of people taking photos. It's a really good vantage point up here. And also the escalators. Multiple escalators down here. Oh, found them. Somehow they got below me. They look like ants from down there.
Hey, this is for Cris, the girl. It's Billy West from Show Business. Hello. No, you don't care about that, but you care about the voices, I bet. Greetings from the year 3000. It still sucks. You need an autograph? Why not Zoidberg? Why not? Kif, inform the men. I've made it with a woman. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Billy. It was such a pleasure.
Thank you. My
awesome.
pleasure.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Thank you.
So obviously that was awesome. The legendary Billy West, the man like basically responsible for my childhood. Name a cartoon, he has probably done a voice on it. So cool. Did a bunch of Futurama characters. Well worth the money. $80. Well spent. Best $80 I've ever spent, I think. So what a cool moment, Billy West. All right, we are gonna head into the Marriott rooms 601 and 602. Gonna see our pal Mark Muncy do his podcast, Eerie Travels podcast. Oh, I see him in there. Awesome. I'm excited. And there is a heck of a line for it as well. It just keeps going and going. I'm waiting for the end of it here. Okay. Right behind the Sanderson sisters. Okay, here we go.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Yes.
And you are at the Eerie Travels podcast. So I think we're about ready to get started, right?
I think you are, yes.
Okay. So, shall we do our usual intro?
We can do our usual intro.
All right. So,
You remember what that is?
yeah. Greetings, travelers.
Greetings, travelers.
I'm author Mark Muncy.
And I'm author Erica Lance.
And this
is Eerie Travels.
Dun, dun, dun. And Destiny Beard music plays and swells, and it's incredible.
It's very
but
beautiful.
sadly, our producer was unable to log in to the Wi-Fi and join us.
Because there is not Wi-Fi.
Because there is not much Wi-Fi here. It's like there's a lot of people here using the Wi-Fi, not being considerate of the podcast hosts. Come on,
Yeah, that's their top priority.
It's okay. Yeah, it's top priority instead of Instagramming their awesome costumes. Oh my gosh! But we have a special guest today.
We do, because a lot of people, we should get this out of the way right away.
This is very
a lot
important.
of people, when Mark goes to conventions with his amazing wife, Carrie, go up to her and go, "Are you Erica?" So just to clarify, that is not Erica down there.
Hi, I'm not Erica.
I have a name tag.
Carrie Schultz.
Yeah, this is the amazingly talented Carrie Schultz, the illustrator for the best-selling Eerie, Florida, Eerie Appalachia, Freaky Florida, and Creepy Florida books from History Press.
Yes, hi. I'm artist and podcast lurker, Carrie Schultz. That's probably all you'll be hearing from me.
Very, very much the teller to my pen. So, but
Thank God for Erica.
She pays me a lot of money to do this.
yes, yeah. Wait,
Okay,
we're paid. Wait, okay.
No, you're not paid.
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
So we are going to be talking about
Yep, the ghosts of the Southeast, right? Because that's where. How many people here are from the Southeast? All right. Now the question is, where do you define Southeast, right?
Yeah.
So because it's technically south of the Manson-Nixon line, we call it, or the Mason-Dixon line.
Mason-Dixon
One of
line.
those history things. It's not like I'm a historian. But,
no. This is why we can't have nice things.
here in Atlanta, we're in how many hotels for Greg and Con?
5.
5? Okay. How many people know which ones are haunted? Anybody out there? Did you know any of these hotels are haunted?
No, now you're freaking
Now,
everyone
that's
out
what
here
we're
that's
here.
staying in a hotel.
Oh, which rooms are you in? Which
Yeah,
hotels
don't do
are
that.
you in? Right? Da-da-da-da-da.
Don't ask for people's room numbers.
All right. So,
It's weird. It's awkward.
what hotel are we in? We're in the
Marriott.
Marquis Tower. One of the towers had a sad incident.
Sad.
So, trigger warning right now. I mean, we should
You
probably.
just talked about a guy killing his wife, and now you're doing the
I'm
trigger
doing the
warning.
trigger warning because this is very, very a little gruesome. So, those wonderful art, those big railings outside as you go up and up and up, and all those stories, and you look down and you see all the little cosplayers and everybody down here. And you're like, wow, that's a long way down. I wonder if anybody's ever fallen off of this.
I wonder.
And yes, a couple times. If you count 6 as a couple.
That's not a couple. That's a few.
That's a few. It's a half dozen. So yes, that has happened over the years, and one of them was a murder.
Dun dun
Dun. So yes. So this occurs. Oh my gosh. So we go back to early days of this hotel, 1990s, and it was not at Dragon Con, sadly. That would have been a really cool story. But this is a
Why
sad
does that make
situation
it
anyway.
cooler?
Well, this is a murder-suicide. A couple have an argument on, guess what floor?
I don't want to.
Everybody's gonna say 13, right?
47.
47, 48, you're getting is 42. The answer
answer
to
to
the
life.
ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Douglas Adams. A young man got in a fight with his young wife. That again, that seems to be a trend in ghosts. But he was very much just a bad man. He was a wanted felon. He had done a few things, and they were spending some quality time here. And there were these drugs involved, and sadly,
I like the way you said that. We could just say drugs were involved.
yeah, some illicit substances. And well, he thought she was cheating on him, and so he had an argument. It spread out into the hall. They got into a little bit of a struggle, and over the balcony she went. And when he realized what had happened, he realized, I'm going to jail the rest of my life, and so he decided to follow her into death. And it's a pretty sad story, but her spirit is not a sad spirit.
Okay.
She's kind of a happy ghost up on that floor because she is free of that terrible, terrible man. And so she is often seen up on that floor like almost happy. They talk about this strange smile on her face when they see her. And the reason we know kind of ghostly about her is the fact there have been a couple times when that floor has been completely, nobody booked there, but security has been called to that floor because someone's been seen on that balcony. And interesting tale.
It's a very interesting tale, and I'm sorry for anybody who's staying in this hotel on the 42nd
if you're on the
floor.
42nd floor, just,
Who's not going to be able to sleep well
if you
tonight.
see somebody happy dancing out on the floor, don't worry, it's probably just a cosplayer having a good time.
I'm surprised you're not talking about the May Stringer house.
I have talked about the May Stringer house on 45 of our 900 episodes.
How many of you guys know what the May Stringer house is?
Oh, okay.
There's 4 people that know what the May
Well,
Stringer. We're
we have
South
two-
Beach, you got to do May Stringer.
We have
Let's
two
do it.
special guests in the front that are visiting. They are the incomparable Tampa J and Cris the Girl. They're YouTube vloggers. If you have not followed them, do it right now. Go ahead. We won't say no. But we took them to one of the most haunted buildings that we know. It is
This
called...
is Mark's favorite haunted house to go visit, by the way.
I'm-
Absolute favorite haunted house. If he can slide the May Stringer into any conversation, he somehow does that. There's one other thing, I'm going to wait to see if he does it, but he tries to slide it into literally every conversation that
I'm
he
not going to
has.
talk about the Cuban Club.
That wasn't it. That wasn't
Oh,
it.
okay. But May Stringer House, it's this wonderful house in Brooksville, Florida, and it is just north of Tampa Bay, and it is an old Victorian mansion, and it started as a one-room house, Virginia May, and her husband went off to the Civil War. He didn't come back, and so she had to marry Doc Stringer in town because that's what you do. You have a bunch of kids, you got to marry somebody else, take care of the kids. And Doc Stringer was happy to have the house and the land, so he is the one who expands it into this huge Victorian mansion. I'd say, 6 bedrooms, I think? It's 4 floors. The top floor is the attic, where it's a museum now, so they collected all these artifacts over the years. And the top floor has one very special ghost. There are lots of other ghosts in the house, but they don't know his story because he kind of just came there. It was a lost thing. It was probably attached to one of the objects up there, and there's a big actor's trunk that they think is attached to, like an old Victorian actor's trunk. And he has earned the nickname Mr. Nasty, because again, the South can't have nice things. So we like to call him Gus or Gary, depending. There's a couple psychics have said it's definitely a G word that's attached to this. He does not like young ladies. He is very much pulling hair, pushing you out of the way, and all this. So
He might be just a little, first grader.
Could be.
Like ladies, you just don't know.
But Halloween week, they do a haunted house in the haunted house where they bring, they put actors in and do attractions, and it's called Scarefest or Ghostfest. Sorry, Ghostfest. Scarefest is in Kentucky.
I was going to say that's a
completely different thing. But Ghostfest there at Maystringer, and they were giving us a preview tour. So I got to bring these two wonderful vloggers with me, and we had another vlogger with us from Aimless Adventures. And so we're in the haunted house, and we're getting the preview tour of the actors and all this stuff. And that only is the first 2 floors. They don't take you to the top. But
so Mark's like, it would be a great idea. There's a really nasty ghost on the top floor. Let's all go up there. That sounds like a great plan.
So we go up to the top floor, and thankfully Jay and Cris are there. We're filming, and the rest of the group is gone. And now my wonderful wife Carrie is ghost kryptonite. Whenever we go anywhere, if she is with us, the ghosts go, nope, we're out. I don't know how she does it, but it's happened. We were in a couple cemeteries, and I'm hearing some laughter, and the Discovery Channel crew with me is going, oh, we got to get that on camera. And I'm like, Carrie, you were finally with me when something happened, and you were taking a photo of a butterfly on a tombstone. Totally oblivious. But Maystringer House, we're there, we're upstairs, and I lock us in the attic, because that's what I do. It's like, all right, we're going to have a little alone time up in the attic.
Talking about why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
It would be fun. Let's not only go up here, let's lock the door. That's a great idea. We're in this scary place with this ghost that hates people. Let's lock the door.
So we lock the door, we're hanging out for a little bit, we're all just going, hey, Gary, anything? Gus, anything? Yeah, Mr. Nasty?
Actually, there's a video of this. Mark's pontificating about things about the house.
Yeah, I'm telling more history.
Yeah, he's doing a whole entire thing where they're filming from both sides.
Yeah.
But then
right as we are discussing a previous thing that had happened, we had a doll had moved earlier, but we were showing it was kind of, all right, this was kind of loose, and it was kind of easily something just stirred it. And as I'm talking about that, the door behind me swings open, not just flies open, and everybody in the room, I mean, we still get goosebumps all talking about this. Poor Cris there in the front seat. She's
terrifying,
right?
Scary.
Yes, and that's on YouTube. Both their channels have 2 different videos of it. Please, tune in and watch me go, oh, I think we've been shown the door. It's time to go. There was nobody else on that floor, nobody else anywhere near us. They were all closing up downstairs on the first floor. So, and Carrie was outside, and that's why things happen. So it's good.
Yeah, there are several ghosts in that house. So if you get a chance to go travel there, it's amazing. And there's a restaurant near there.
Yes, you got to go right down the street to Coney Island hot dogs and eat where Elvis ate. Yes, food fit for a king. He stopped filming a movie, Follow That Dream, to stop at this place and eat hot dogs. So, but his ghost is not there, okay? But with that, gang, we are out of time. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thanks for having time. We got some Old People alumni here. Tamra, Jay, Chris, the girl, thank you guys for coming. Thank you all so much for joining us. Find us on all your favorite podcast platforms. We're on every Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah.
And like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. So don't forget to check them out. Eerie Travels podcast. There's the information. Of course, there's the books and all kinds of stuff as well. Erie, Florida, Mark Muncie, Carrie Schultz, Erica Lance. Very awesome. That was so dang enjoyable. And check out the Snorlax down here at the end of the escalator. Oh, that is adorable. Never seen a Snorlax cosplay before. And we went ahead and grabbed some snacks over at the La Colombe coffee place. We just got some canned coffee. I actually really like their canned coffee a lot. I wanted to say that this video's coffee is thanks to Lancelot. Thank you so much for supporting the channel as much as you have, but cheers. Hope you enjoy this one. And when I say they put googly eyes on everything, I mean they put googly eyes on everything. Just happened to notice this random doorstop here has googly eyes. So there you go. It's a Dragon Con thing. How cute is this? Luke and an Ewok and Leia as well. He's riding the trash can droid. That is awesome. Hi, Wicket. You're my favorite. You're so cute. And look at that. I was gifted a little trash can droida of my own. Thanks, Wicket. It's adorable. Wow. Look at this awesome Spaceballs cosplay over here. Pizza the Hut. Oh, that is amazing. Thanks, everyone. So yeah, currently we are at the Hilton Steps E waiting for a Power Rangers cosplay photo shoot here. And of course we found some Power Ranger cosplay. That is amazing. Yeah. Oh, that is hilarious. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, there's a Wakanda one going on right now. Oh, amazing. How beautiful. All right, now we're doing a full-on Wakanda Black Panther photo shoot. Oh, amazing. Again, some really, really good cosplay going on here. Wow. Okay, Power Rangers photo shoot going on right now. Everybody is piling in. Power Rangers, a show that I grew up with. One of my favorites as a kid. Got some really, really good ones in here. The Rita Repulsas are amazing.
2, 1.
Awesome. Yeah, they look great. Love Power Rangers. Little guy in the front there, super adorable. Little Green Ranger, doing an action pose now. Cool. Nice. All right, it is finally time for the big Star Wars photo shoot. I am also making my way up to the front as much as I can. Forgot my gimbal today, so I'm gonna try to get a good shot up front here for you. And they just keep filing in. This is going to be a massive one. It was massive last year. They're not all going to fit on the steps, that's for sure. We're all backed up almost as much as we can. All right, just doing a bit of a close-up in here for y'all. So many.
All right.
Star Wars cosplay.
Okay, how's your width? You good?
So much.
Well, such as it is.
It's not even all of them. Wow. A little C-3PO there. Right there. Adorable. Very impressive.
Target the stormtrooper.
You got a nice white shot.
Awesome. Yeah.
2, 1, down. All right.
Woo. Greg found a good vantage point up here. Up high a little bit so we can see all of the chaos from up here. Holy moly. That is a lot of people. A lot of people. Here comes Tampa J. Really awesome Shawn of the Dead walking through. Simon Pegg look-alike. I think Tampa J got it in his video. He rushed down there to get it. Now he's lost in a sea of people right now. And we're actually gearing up to have some dinner over at Trader Vic's restaurant and Mai Tai bar. Evidently, the place where the Mai Tai originated from what I understand. Wow, this is really cool. It is very, very fancy in here. Trader Vic's. Wow, cool. We have since been seated. We ordered our food and our drinks. That'll be coming shortly, but I wanted to show off the tiki mugs that you can purchase. Waitress. Got some really cool ones in here. This is a really neat restaurant. Oh, those are so cool. Oh, I love the palm tree one in the back. That is awesome. Yeah, these are really cool. I would just buy the mugs. Ooh, the skull one. Yeah, these are beautiful. They got a bowl. I don't think these are all of them. Oh, that's a neat one. Trader Vic's 1934. Yeah, I don't think these are all of the mugs, but it's definitely a good amount of them. And then in here they have these huge vats, barrels, cauldrons. I don't know what you call it, but I think they are actually cooking food in there, which is pretty darn cool. We're actually sitting literally right next door to it. Yeah, this is really neat. This is a really cool restaurant. Very, very detailed in here. We're having a good time so far. Once again in the Marriott, and it is busy. Hey, there's a Jar Jar. Holy moly, there's so many people in here. Got a great Last of Us cosplay over here. Very cool. Happy opening night of Halloween Horror Nights, everyone. Looks like we got some snack foods in here. Ding Dong's Monster Mash, Pringles, Mr. Peanut Twinkie. Awesome. I'm hungry now again. Awesome. Mystery Science Theater. That's great. Thank you. Hi, Tom Servo.
Thank you.
And it's definitely an inflatable parade coming through here. Lots of inflatables coming through. Bunch of dinosaurs. There's Reptar. More dinosaurs. It's an inflatable parade.
A lot of blow-up dinos this year. It just keeps going.
What we have to experience these stampede is removed.
Ah! Almost got us.
It's awesome. They just keep coming.
Yeah, it's a whole parade. Holy moly, yeah. There's the dragon.
Remember, the 5th of November.
Oh no, it's my worst nightmare right here. All the frogs. Oh my gosh. That is horrifying. Oh boy. Alright, see you later. And we finally made it into the Hyatt. First time today. Busy bumping in here as well. Bunch of people out on the ledges there taking a look down below at all of the cosplayers in here. Nosferatu? That's a good one. All right, gonna end it right here on the side streets of downtown Atlanta. Dragon Con Day 2 is in the books. Had an awesome time, especially hanging out with pals. Jeff, Adam, Ryan, and Greg. Make sure you check out all of their channels because basically everyone except for Jeff was filming today and making some sort of a video or social media thing or whatever it is. I'll put all the links down to their channels down below for you. And make sure you check it out, subscribe, like, do all of the things, including my fiance, Tampa J, who had his camera here too.
Thank you.
And was also
I forgot about
filming.
me too.
So, all right, we still have one more day here at Dragon Con. Tomorrow's the parade and a lot more cosplay and photo shoots and fun things to do, the vendor room, all that good stuff. So, oh yeah, make sure you check out Eerie Travels podcast as well. Mark Muncie, Carrie Schultz, great to see them. Okay, I think that's everything. We're gonna head back to the hotel, gotta edit the video, and hopefully get a little bit more sleep tonight. So,
A little bit more.
thanks all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.